What's up, guys, and welcome back to another new awesome video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of our new Quack Builder updates. Like that being said, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna look on is the new community. Okay, and this option up here, as you can see, the new update up here is the Quack Builder circle and community builder. So you can actually build a full circle using the Quack Builder platform. And what is the circle? The circle is basically online like membership kind of thing that you can use to build membership groups. You can have discussion board, you can have forums, you can have courses all in one place. So this is the community builder, and as you can see right here, it tells you that right here. So you start building your circle. The circle is a community. So let's start building and organizing the content of your circle. Create courses, community areas, excuse me, hopefully, discussion board, forums, and more. Okay, so these are all great things that you can do inside of the circle and more. Okay, all right, so this is just to get started um, part of it. So let me go to the dashboard. We'll get back to this down here. All right, so if I go to the dashboard, as you can see now, this is a totally new site. Just to let you guys know, this is a totally new site. So if I want the circle on there, I can just click it and build it out. Okay, but this is the dashboard of the circle. All right, remember you have the store over here and you have the circle now. So the circle tell you everything regarding your circle, such as new enrollment, such as members, the orders that they order inside of your circle. For example, you can present to them new courses and stuff like that. You can even have product inside of your circle. It's a great way to sell because if you have members in your circle, you can, add these product to your circle and suggest it to your members. Okay, so while they in your circle, they saw your product and they can purchase it from there. Okay, and over here, as you can see, this is the revenue that you're gonna generate from your circle. Okay, and this is a totally new site. Okay, so I'm demonstrating this video to you guys to show you guys the new update and how to get started with them, excuse me, hopefully. All right, I'm gonna break down as much as I can in this video, so please bear with me. Okay, all right, so revenue and so on. All right, and these here is just, you will see the like the completion and so on and so forth once you start to get your members. Okay, so how much video they watch, did they complete it, it counts right here to tell you how much of your members complete your courses and so on and so forth. All right, um, these one you will, as you go by, you will see more information about these. Okay. All right. So down here too, you will see the members' revenue as they come in. You're gonna see it here, and you will see it here as well. All right. And down here is like you see the subscription MRR and so on and so forth down here, and who cancel and who do not cancel. All right, so for the circle, you can create your circle right here. You could do it from the get started page, but it's the same thing. Okay, and the members, you will see all the members in here once you start to build your community out. There will be, if you have 1,000 members, they will come here. 10,000, a million, they will come right here. Okay, and you can also have moderation. Okay, the moderation inside of your circle platform or community. You can give moderation status to, so for example, who you trust, or you can give moderation status to like a members, anyone that you want to moderate anything on your platform, like your circle platform. You can grant them moderation status and they can help you out do all these great things. Okay, and you have the settings for the circle. All right, we will go over these settings and information in when once everything laid out, because you have to have everything laid out before you can even start to customize your circle template. Okay, and for the URL of your circle, you can name it whatever you want to right here. All right, but we will get back to this in a couple minutes or so. All right, so let's go back here to the circle. Okay, all right, so the circle is a new update. It's a new update that we bring to the platform so everyone can have like everything in one place, such as courses, forum, and discussion board, and so on and so forth in one place. Okay, and this is like when you're using the community update, everything is like social media. You can basically make it like one, so you can have the comment and you can see who comment, the time, date, and who responds to who, and so on and so forth. All right, so we get down to that once we get there. Excuse me, hopefully once we get there I will point that out and let you know what I'm talking about. But for right now, let's just focus on creating your first circle. All right, so if I click right here, as you can see, these are the circle theme or template that we have actually for you guys. Okay, so you can choose any one of these and build out your circle platform. All right, for this one, if I want to like start from a video, this mostly focus on the video, excuse me, hopefully. So if I need that, I can just click it right here, and this is a mixture of the circle, everything in one. Like, so for example, your courses, your discussion board, your forum, and so on and so forth. Excuse me, hopefully. Please keep in mind that any one of these you choose, you can still add anything that you want on there, such as forum, discussion board, and so on and so forth. But if you want to make your life easier, you can choose one of them with that capability right now. All right, so I'm gonna choose that. I'm just gonna give it a name, a real quick name, like say just gonna give it a quick name. This website is regarding weight loss in a kind of way, so that's why I do that. All right, all right. So once you get here, as you can see, if you look to the left, these are all the great things that you can build in your circle platform. All right, you can have courses. So for example, this is course one, and you can grant them access to the courses. Okay, so this is course one. When they click it, they can watch this video, and you can actually change the video, what it call right here. So for example, you can have a bunch of video in course one and it just keep playing, and you have to set it up basically the way you want it. So this is course one, and And if you click this, excuse me, hopefully, let me just click this and go edit. And these are all the amazing things that you can do with the course, with the video player actually. All right, so if I come here, as you can see, I can remove the control. I can use the video as a loop thumbnail if I want to. I can autoplay the video. I can loop the video and so on and so forth. But these settings, these things should be used accordingly to what you want the video player to do. So for example, if basically we're creating a course right here, we do not sometimes, I don't think we're gonna remove the video control, you see, like that, because we want them to be able to play the video, and if they need to go back they can do so. Okay, so that option will not be necessarily inside of the members area right here. Okay, and you can use the loop thumbnail if you want. Strongly, you can do it if you want. It's all depend on the way you want to set up your online course. Okay, you can auto play the video and so on and so forth, loop it and so on and so forth. I will not suggest to loop it in here anyway, but if you want to, you can do so. Okay, you can show the video title right here if you want. As you can see, the video title appears there. All right, I'm gonna keep the video title off. I always keep the video aspect ratio on, excuse me, hopefully. And you can even show the video description if you want. I'm not going to show it on this particular in this video. Okay, all right, so these settings down here, why these settings is important for your courses, because, so for example, you have a lot of students, you want to know who is watching your video to the end. So you can click this feature, or you can manually let them do it. All right, so you say, all right, allow the video to be marked as watch. So if a student watch the entire video, it's gonna automatically check mark. As you can see, the check mark, it's gonna check mark it and mark it as watch, and you will see the student who watched that particular video to the end. Okay, you can show reaction if you want. This is that down there, like comment and so on and so forth. You can show number of views if you want. Okay, in a course I will toggle that off, because I don't think that will be appropriate for a members area right like this. Okay, but it's all up to you. If you feel like you need it, come in here and click it on. Okay, it's all up to you. All right, if you host a video elsewhere, you can use this link right here and just embed the source code for the video right here, and you have a couple options right here. But if you're using our video player, these are the awesome settings that you can customize inside of it. Okay, and please keep in mind that you have the analytics of everything of what going on inside of your course. Okay, all right, and as you can see down here, you say mark as watch. So if they, so for example, they watch it to the end, they can just mark it as watch manually for themselves, and you will see that in the back end of your website. Okay, all right, so that's basically one of it. All right, so, and it will also, you know what, I'm gonna stay and save it, the changes that I just make, and now I can move on to course 2. All right, and course 3, and so on and so forth. Okay, all right, and we have settings right here for basically the courses. So for example, if you want, you can give away courses for free, or you can just put it behind a paid member wall. Okay, so for example, you have course one, you want to give course one for free so they can watch it and learn more about the course. And so for example, now when they finish watch that, you want them to pay. So you would click right here, go to the settings for that video, and as you can see, the name and the URL for that course, you can basically say, okay, you can say access level, and you can say I want them to pay, um, or you want them to be a login member, you want them payment required. So these are the options that you can choose for this video, all right, for this course. All right, if you want it to be open or open to the public so they can watch it for free as well, you can just click that. And if you want it to be only members can watch the video, you can click here, and then you can also add it to a member of a group, you know what I mean, so they can, if you want that specifically for a member of a group, you can just click this here. All right, and if you want to make it so they have to pay to watch this video, you have to click payment required, and then you can click say edit paywall settings, and you can just give it a price. So for example, um, you know, say $8, $8, $8.25. Okay, let me do so right here. $8.25. You can also rename the course and give it a better name if you want. And if you want if to be a recurring payment, you click right here, and then you can choose if you want them to pay ongoing, by month, or weeks, so on. So you can just change the monthly payment cycle. Like, so for example, you want them to pay 2 months and that's it, you can just do so from here. If it's an ongoing monthly subscription, you just click that and make sure that the charge of the month is set to whatever you want. All right, and then you click submit. All right, you can select tags. You can give it the tags of like which tag you want it to go to. Let's see, it's not there, so I will say wait. Weight loss community. So I'm gonna use that tag, and then I'm gonna confirm it. So anyone paid for this video, it's gonna come up in the back end with that tag weight loss community, so I know it's from that video. Okay, and you can also select the email marketing campaign that you want it to go to. You can create one, or you can just add it to one of these lists that you want to. I'm gonna click that and also create a new one so it's separate from the others, so anyone sign up to this, I will have a separate email campaign for my um, members, for my circle members. Okay, all right, and you can enable double opt-in if you want. All right, so all right, glad I'm right here, because a lot of you guys asking me what the double opt-in for. Okay, so the double opt-in is basically allow you to filter out scammers, basically bad email as well. All right, so when you enable the double opt-in, anyone filled out or try to get um, anything from your website. Of course, this is a paid course, so they will have their card information on there, and that will also give it you know, a valuable reason for this person to be a human, a real human. But when you enable the double opt-in, so for example, for a contact form and so on and so forth, if you enable the double opt-in on the contact form of anything that you're promoting, they have to go and verify their email. So for example, if someone come in here and put a fake email, excuse me, hopefully, fake email on your website, the system will automatically filter it out and knows that it's a fake email because they have to opt in again. They have to go on their email, they have to go in their Google, whatever email they be using, and then they have to click a link, say verify. Okay, so this filter out bad email or fake email or whatever email they put inside of that form. Okay, so you guys are asking, so that's what that for. Okay, and it help your list too. So whenever somebody filled out any form on your website, this help your list to make sure that they're 100% human. Okay, all right, let me click off that, and then you can also change, you know what I mean, the way the thumbnail of the course. So as you can see, it's this image right here. You can remove it and just get another image and put there. Image. I'm just gonna do this fast with our new image loader. So I'm just gonna use this for right now. But you guys should look for good image that match your courses, okay? And as you can see, you can add a badge to this particular course. You can add a badge if you want. You can give it badge a name, so on and so forth. I'm not gonna add a badge for that one, all right? And as you can see, it changed right here. Okay, so that's the way how you're gonna change your image for your courses, all right? All right, so next up, we're gonna go to the community. All right, and this is where you can build out your community. All right, so anyone come on your community, this you can they can start a post on your community, and it will be so awesome, like everybody gonna see it. And once everybody see what that person posts, everybody can react to it or create their own post. Okay, you can, you know, basically give this like a better title, you know what I mean? So everyone can know what this basically this community is about, so they can start posting. Okay, I'm not gonna title it right now, but you get the idea. Or you know what? Let me give it a quick title. Let me just give it a quick title right there. Say weight loss community, not the best, but just to show you guys that you guys can, you know, basically customize basically everything about your new online community. Okay, you can change whatever you want whenever you want to. All right, and next we're gonna go to the discussion board. So basically what you do, you just go in and you just build out your community, the discussion board, and so on and so forth. And if, say for example, you want to start your community off with your just your courses and or your community, for example, where they can post and stuff, and you do not want to start it with the discussion board for right now, all you can do is come over here, click the settings right there, and you say page settings, and for the discussion board you can hide this page from the members. Okay, and if now when your members on your page, they will not see the discussion board. And in the back end, you can be building out your discussion board, you can basically build it out first, and then after you can just come back here after you finish build it out and just click that and toggle it back on. Now all your members gonna be able to see the discussion board. So anything that you see on here that you don't want to be on here for right now, you can come and you can basically click it and you can hide that page from the members. As you can see now it gray out, so it's hide from the members. And if you need it back, just go and click that, and now it's back. And this is another way, as you can see, that you can, present your course to your users. So as you can see, you got the player right here. I'm gonna change, this is the player right here. And as you can see, you have more style of the player. So you see as I change it and look at it here, this is style 3. So as you can see, it's different style and you can choose the style that you want for your video. And as you can see, these one will come with the video and the count and the views and so on and so forth. You can make it a grid, or you can just make it a playlist. Okay, so as I said before, it's all depend on what you're doing for the video player, because some settings gonna work for some places. Okay, so if you put your video where you need a sidebar, you like right now, this option would be more appropriate for this page. And you also have the grid of the video. This will be a great use for somewhere else. All right, so let's put it back to the video with the sidebar on there. You can play around with the settings and see what you like and what you don't like. Okay, if you want to have the video under focus, you can, as I said before, you can remove the control, you can let it autoplay, and you can make it pause video on lost focus. Okay, it's all dependent on what you want. All right, you can show the indexing, you can all these settings will still be available for you to tweak and see what you like. Okay, you can show the numbers, you can show like 5, 3 to 10. All right, I like the 3, so I'm just gonna leave it as 3. Yeah, you can show the views if you want, which I mentioned. You can, let me just toggle that back on. As you can see, it's right here. You can show the views. Okay, allow manual mark as watch. For this particular option, I will not do that because there's no reason to do it right here. But you can do it on your courses to see who is watching your courses and who watch your courses, like who watch it from start to finish. You can allow them to manually mark it by themselves, and I will show you that as well down in the video. All right, as you can see, say mark as watch when video is finished. All right, you can toggle this on if you wanted to do it. You can show a dark theme, or you can just leave it as the light theme. Okay, all right, please keep in mind that Quack Builder gonna help you track everything that going on inside of your community platform. Okay, well, you're gonna have the analytics even right here. You can click it at any time. Okay, but let me go over these on the left right here, and then I will come back to everything else. All right, so the forum, I'm gonna save this. All right, so the forum is basically a forum. You know what I mean? You can see the posts of the forum. You can have different forums. You can have different forums in one big form basically. So you can have the form and you can have different kind of form in one. Okay, so you can, as you can see, it have 1, 2 and 3, but you can actually go in there and name these things to what you want basically it to be about, you know. So for example, this one is the weight loss product. You know, people can go in there, post about weight loss product. Okay, and this one is the weight not excuse me, I was pulling the weight loss fitness gym, you know, section. They can go in there and post about that. All right, and you get the idea, and so on and so forth. All right. And please keep in mind, everybody will see everything, like the how much posts, the members, and so on and so forth that posted inside of your forum, and they can communicate with each other, and they will get email notification and so on and so forth, like an actual mini social media. You know what I mean? All right, explore. I mean, you can have an explore option if you want. I just, you know, don't do mine, but the explore option is there if you want to. And I also tell you about, if you don't want it, you can just hide it, or you can make it something else. You can put videos in there, you can make it whatever you want. You can hide it until you're ready to use it. Okay, to use the explore option. Please keep in mind, you can change it to whatever you want. Okay, you can change it. For example, let me go here and see. You can change the icon of it. So for example, you need it to be let me see, what would be great for this. So for example, you just want to change it to something else. So for example, let me use this and say I'm just gonna say oops. Extra course. So for example, I'm gonna say this is an extra course for bonuses. So if anyone finished that, they can get access to that. You can do whatever you want to do, okay? And you can change it and put videos in there. If I click off of it, you see change right here. So as you can see, even the icon change and extra video for course bonus. Okay, it's right there, and then you can, you know, modify it to the way you want it. So you can, you know, come over here, put the video player in there. You can, you know, add the video and so on and so forth. You can also, you know, modify the text. Let it, you know, say whatever you want it to say. Okay. I'm not gonna save this. You know what? Let me actually just save it. You know what I mean? But you can do whatever you want whenever you want. If you don't want the thing, you can actually even delete it completely by just clicking delete. Okay, just gonna leave it for now because I want to get back to it later. So as you can see, it's hidden from the members right now. Okay, and I can work on this entire extra video bonuses, and then once it finish, I can go highlight it and say and hide, and now the members, all the members, gonna be able to see it. And you can also hide it. So for example, now you finish it, and so for example, you want them to pay for it, you just come here and then you click and put it behind a paid wall. Very simple. Okay, enrollment fee, for example, You can say it's a bonus to give him for $3, you know, one time, so I don't have to put it on recurring. Say one time fee, $3, and you can tag it and say bonuses or whatever you want to. And yeah, basically that's how you do it. You know what I mean? But for now, I'm just gonna click and I'm gonna hide it for right now. All right. All right. So please keep in mind you can also track everything. You know what I mean? If you want to track it, like allow the visitor to change the status of the page and so on and so forth, you can track it if you want to. I'm gonna leave it for right now as it is. You guys can play around with that settings and you know see what best for your community. All right, so yeah, this is the community builder, and once you finish you can click publish. Okay, once you publish it, it will be live for your visitors or your member to join your community and start consuming your great content. All right, so this is the community in a nutshell. um, it's very easy to use. As you can see, you can have your courses, you can have basically everything in one place. Okay, all right, so course, as you can see the courses, all the courses, community. They can make posts like social media and the discussion board. The recording video, you can change it, give it a name of whatever you want. All right, so now let's just, you know, preview it for right now. Let's just preview the community, see how it will look. So this is the way how the community will look. As you can see, it have the video. If you play the video, you can expand the video and you can see all the videos right here in this thing. You play it, you can see the video will be playing, and you know, your members can consume the video. They can make it, you know, full screen if they want to. They can leave their comment. They have to be a member to leave their comment. So when they click that, they can click here to register, or if they already have an account, they can log in right here. Okay, and you will see the views of the video. As I said, you will see whatever they comment, as I said, and for the next video, if they click it, you can see it's to start to play right away, or you can put it in the settings. Excuse me, hopefully. Let me check right there. You can say autoplay next video. So, and click off of that and click save. Then once I refresh it, if they click play, as you can see, if they watch this video till the end, it will automatically play the other video. Okay, so that's the way how easy it is, and it's tracking the views and everything. And if you leave the comment, if they leave comment, you will also see the comment and who leave the comment, the member of who leave in the comment on your website and your community, and so on and so forth. And everything is time and date stamped so people can know when that person leave that comment and so on and so forth. Okay, so let me pause this for a minute. All right, so right now, as you can see, the community, it's looking really good. You see what I'm saying? Really fast, simple. All right, and if I click the course, as I mentioned before in that settings of the course, if I click here, you can play the first video. It's this gonna all this gonna be your video right here, okay? And look right here of the course, if they finish watch it, they can mark it by themselves as watched, but they have to log in to do that. And once they mark it as watch, you will see that in the back end who actually watch this video and mark it as watch. Okay, they can also like the video, they can thumbs up, thumbs down, or they can leave comment on that video. Okay, all right, for example, they watch this video and be interested in your course, so now they want the other video, the next video. If you click it, as you can see, remember we put it in a paid video. All right, so they have to pay for this one in order for them to access it. Okay, so if they need this, they'll be like, okay, 8.25 per month, then they click get access now, and they will put their name and information inside of there, and then when it go to the billing, then they will have to pay for that $8.25. Okay, and you can put this video as well, you can put this behind the paid wall as well, so they have to pay for these other videos. And let me go back to the builder, excuse me, hopefully. And you can also make lots more video by adding the video page and just give it a name and so on and so forth. Or you can make it more faster by just click here and click duplicate, and you have another video. You can just come over here, upload the video, change the title, whatever you want to change on there, and just upload the new video there. And that's so fast you can build out your entire course. You can say, for example, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You can say, all right, duplicate that, make it be 5, 6, 2, 4, 5. Duplicate it again. Now you have 6 videos, just like that. You know what I mean? And you can keep building out your videos just like that. Okay, and you can also put it right now, it's hide, because, and you can also put them behind paid wall or whatever you want to. If you want on your members group, login members, it's all up to you. You just decide what you want to do with them, with those new video. And why it go automatically hide when you duplicate a video? Because once you duplicate a video, you do not want it to be shown to the members as a duplicate. So what we do, we put the hide option on there automatically, so you can go in and customize this video, customize everything about this page, excuse me, hopefully, before you show it to your members. So you can work on it on the back end, and when you're ready, you just click here and just click on hide, and now they can see it from out here. Whoops, excuse me, hopefully I gotta go back to there, preview. Yep, and now you can actually see these videos. Okay, so that's the great thing about that. All right, the community, everything, you will see everything, basically what you build inside of your community out here. The discussion board, remember, the recording videos, you know, they can click, you know, watch, it will automatically change from this side. So it's an awesome community, you know what I mean? They can get the forum, as I said before. You can name these forum, I just never name them. You can just, what's this forum about, what one is about. For example, you can say the weight loss forum product. They can click it, they can post about weight loss product in there. All right, whatever you want it to be, you just rename it and so on and so forth. They go in there and they can post regarding the different forms, and you will see the posts, they will count right there, so every member know how many posts is inside of a forum, and so on and so forth. Okay, and everybody can, you know, correspond with each other. All right, so that is that for the community. And let me go over here to make, remember I told you, if I go back, I'm gonna come back to that later on. So remember I was telling you about the settings of the community. So this is the settings to customize the community. I told you I was gonna come back to it, later on, because um, if we never have anything in here, it would not be, necessarily for me to customize anything. But now that we have the community in here, we can come over here, go to the settings and customize it. Okay. All right. So what we can do to customize it. So for example, I need it to be much bigger, full out on this screen. And then if I come here, let me just click off that, come over here, over this, say resize. Okay, and then I'm gonna click full width because I need the community to be full width. Okay, I'm not gonna change any of these this settings down there because I don't want to mess with the height. I just want the width to expand. Okay, so I'm gonna click off that and I'm gonna click save. And now when I come out here and reopen it back, because it, as you can see now, my community expand to the full width. Yeah, because I'm previewing it, so that's why I keep doing that. As I need to publish a community. I did not publish it yet because I'm building it out. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. So let's come back to it. Actually, let me, you know, go to the community itself because I have some more stuff that I want to talk to you guys about here. All right. So as you can see now, the community is expand to the full width. So now your members can enjoy the full width of the community. All right. And as you can see, you can take, when they're watching a video, they can just break it down like that so they can get the video more bigger on their screen. And when they click in through the courses, as you can see, it's just very nice. Okay, so they can enjoy your courses on a big, you know on a big nice screen. Okay, and they can also expand it to full width if they want to, and so on and so forth. All right, remember they can mark as watch and leave comment and all that good stuff. Okay, you have total control over everything. If you don't want comment, you can take it off. Don't want them to watch, mark as watch, you can take it off, and so on and so forth. All right. Okay. um yeah, so basically these are, this is your community and you can build out the community. All right, members, once they come up here, they can click here as well and become a member like that, or they can log in. That's how they can log in, by clicking that and then log in right there. All right. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about in here, we're going to talk about basically the analytics. Okay, you can click here, and as you can see, you can preview the analytics right here for that particular video or courses or whatever. If you want the information for that video, you just click that and go, okay, let's see how this video doing, clicking the analytics and so on and so forth. All right, we also have the analytics right here, so you can click this and it will tell you everything regarding the entire community and so on and so forth. Okay, members, no members yet, because this is where you can check all your members. Analytics and the content, these are all the content that you have inside there. As you can see, say courses, 1, 2, 3, and as you be getting your members and the courses selling and are they watching, you will see the information here, the percentage and so on and so forth about which video. So for example, video number 1, what's the percentage of that, video number 2, it break down everything for you. Okay, analytics. All right, and that's going to be very important for your course or your community basically. All right, you can check your members there. as well to see how much members you have. You can check the completion here to see how many of the members complete whatever you want them to complete inside of your course. All right, you can also, you can see I'm on the wide or the compact. You can also choose which one of these you want. So as you can see, it's break it in to the what they call and into like a column thing. So you can, whenever they, let me come out and close that, preview it so you can see what I'm talking about. Now it's in this, so they can just use the icon to basically preview the course and anything that they want to, anywhere they want to go. This is now it will be showing, so you have much space inside of your courses and so on and so forth. If I come back, the width, as you can see, the width is different. Come here, so you basically have two of them. You can have the compact and you can have the width. Which one you rather to have with your course, it's all up to you, or your membership, it's all up to you. All right, I'm gonna leave it as that for now. You can have the circle padding if you want. I just leave the padding, and this is the settings for the entire circle community. Okay, I always leave the flexibility on 100, and you can use a dark theme or you can use the light theme. Okay, round the corner, I do not add round around my corner. You can add it if it's appropriate to your community. You can add shadows and so on and so forth. The circle style image, you can add image or icon. I like the icon, or you can even take it off actually if you want to. And this is what you want to appear here. You can add the image if you want, or you can add the icon. You know what I mean? So for example, you need a more better icon. Let's see. Say for example, you want to, you can use one of this. You can put it there if you want. As you can see, the icon is changed. You can make it small, medium, you can make it even large icon over there. Okay, I'm gonna put it to medium, and if you want to change the colors of it, you can do so right there. Okay, you can say the icon background, you can make it white if you want to, like me. Actually, I'm gonna put it small. I'm gonna leave it that icon as it is. Okay, so then you can go in and style it. You can change the text of the community. You can see change right there. I'm gonna leave it as that one. Okay, you can have the icon styling. You can add the border around it. As you can see, it's right here. You can add the border, so now that's the way it look. You can change the color and so on and so forth. So you can go inside fully customize the look and feel of the entire circle membership area, excuse me, hopefully. All right, perfect. So now we have all that. Let me close one. And now this is how it look once we preview it outside. Okay, you can see very, very nice. Okay, you can close everything back up, and your member can enjoy all that awesome stuff that going on here. Okay. All right. So in the nutshell, this is the community, and this is a community and how you build your community inside of the Quack Builder platform. This is a new update that we just implement, not even just, we implement this like a month ago or less than a month ago into Quack Builder. Yes, some of our members, is basically loving this new feature. They selling a lot of courses with these features because this is a MLS built inside of the Quack Builder platform. So you can basically create lots and lots of courses and sell course so easily now with the Quack Builder platform. Okay, so this is one of the amazing update. Okay, all right, so we go over the the community, and look, this you can basically click here and you get all the information regarding your circle community preview. If you want to make another one, you can just duplicate it and so on and so forth. All right, but let's go back here. I'm gonna go to the store, and when I go to the store, as you can see now, you can enable reviews for your store. Okay, so this is another new Quack Builder update. Okay, so if you have a website like an e-commerce website and you have a store on your website, you can now enable the reviews on all products. All right, so as you can see, if I click that, I can come over here and say enable. Once you enable the reviews, it will go on all your products, all your services. Okay, it will go on there, and then you can toggle these settings on and off what you need your reviews to do. uh, so for example, require approval and review, you click right here. Now anyone submit a review, you will have to approve it on your store for it to show to everyone. All right, who can submit a review? All members, admin only, admin and moderators. Okay, I suggest leave it at all members. Required approval on new replies, you can do so as well. You can allow image and so on so forth. Okay, if I click save, now my store is actually have review right now, and who can leave reviews is only the person that buy that particular product can leave a reviews on there. So this way there will be no one can scam your review and leave fake reviews or anything like that. Every review have to be 100% real because they have to buy that product in order for them to leave a review. Okay, okay, so basically if they don't buy that product, the writer review will not even show up for them. So they cannot write a review because that button will not even, excuse me, hopefully shows up because they have to buy the product first. All right, like that being said, let's move on to the next thing. All right, so if I go back to the builder, all right, so what I want to talk about next is if we come over here and click widget, these are all the new update that we have available right now. We talk about the circles, we talk about a comment, discussion board, reviews, wall, forms. Okay, these are all the new amazing stuff that you can use inside of your website. We talk about the reviews. You can pull it and drop it on any product, give it a name. I'm not gonna say reviews but my weight loss, just to show you guys how the reviews will look. Okay, so this is, in a nutshell, this is the reviews. Okay, and so for example, I put it on this video right here for them to leave me a review. Okay, it should be on the product, but for example, no, it's on the, I put it right here because you can put the review anywhere you want it. All right. All right, so next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back out here and preview this. Once I preview this, as you can see, the review appear. Okay, and if they do not buy this product, look, they cannot even leave a review. Okay, they can not even click it. But if they buy the product, you can select the stars that you want, and there will be a button appear that say write a review. And why we do that? Because we do that because we eliminate fake people that trying to leave fake reviews on your website. So there's no way they can leave a review on your website if they don't buy the product, because the button will not even shows up for them. They cannot even select a star, as you can see right here. Okay, and you can sort the review. Once you start to get a review, you can sort it by oldest, newest, and so on so forth. Okay, all right, perfect. Let me close this out and go back to the builder. I'm gonna remove the reviews, the review, and now I'm gonna add our new comment. So with this comment, I'm gonna say comment. As you can see, the comment appear right there, and as you can say who can leave the comment. All members. Strongly suggest you to leave it at all members. All right, you can require approval on new comment or not. Okay, allow, you can allow the image, you can allow mention. When you allow mention, that's gonna, so for example, someone mentions somebody, for example another member, and this particular video, they will see, they will get an email said somebody mentioned you on this, video. They're gonna come, if they're not on this site, they're gonna come back and they can respond to that, whatever they mention about them. Okay, all right, others, you can I totally, I just do, I just leave it as it is, an ascending. I just leave it an ascending. And initial number of comment to display, you can click 3 to 20. Okay, I go from, for a page like this, I will go from 5. I will do 5. All right, but if you have another page that you want to show, and you can tweak it as you go along. You know what I mean? So for example, you're showing 5 and you want to show more, you just come and click here and the rest will show down there. All right, you can enable reaction, so as you can see how many people react to whatever it is, how many comment and stuff there. You can just toggle the reaction on to see that, so they can like it, they can dislike it, and so on and so forth. You can even use the dark theme if you want to. Okay, for this I'm just gonna leave it as the white theme. I'm gonna click save and preview it so you can see how it look. So as you can see now, it's just the video is there, and I totally allowed like comment and stuff, so anyone can just come and leave comment, join my site, and just leave a comment on the video. Okay, or like, dislike, whatever they want to leave on there, but they have to become a member first, because that's the settings that we choose right here. They have to be one of these things in order for them to leave a comment on your video. All right, perfect. All right, so that's one of our, this is a new update as well. Okay. All right, so the next thing I want to show you, the next new awesome update I want to show you, it's in the email marketing campaign. All right, it's in the email marketing campaign, and let me come over here, just clone that one for right now for the test, and let me show you how awesome this is. Okay, I'm not gonna see the design summary. All right, so for example, now in this email, Quack will have a new update that allow you to track sales in your email. Okay, so if you want, so for example, you send in emails, send in a large number of email, and now you want to track it to see who purchased from that email or who order from that email. What you can do is toggle this track sales from this campaign on, and basically once you do that, you just put in all these information. So for example, the source, you can say email, and what it's it is a deal or promotion. It would say deal. Medium, is it a social media PPC? I will just say it's an email. Okay, and then once you do that, now Quackpillar gonna track everything inside of this email. So when you make a sales, you're gonna see the sales inside the email, everything you will see inside this email. All right, so if I click next, I gotta add name and stuff to it first. Oops. Gotta have a subject. All right, so the weight loss test. Okay, go next. All right, so I'm not gonna send it. If I'm gonna send it, I would have to, no. Okay, let me see some real quick. Just gonna paste this in here just to show you guys how it will look. I'll click next. Send it for later. No, I don't want to send it for later. Let's see what's inside this email. Okay, not too shabby. This is a client website. I'm just gonna send that test email so you can see how it look. Send, and yeah, Quack Builder send that email for me, and as you can see now, you can see the audience, the open emails, the click through in the emails, and sales now in the emails. Okay, so anyone purchase whatever you promoting through your email, now you will start to see it here, so you can know that your email campaign is working. And as you can see right now, there's a sale option comes up. First, we never used to have a sales option, but now there's a sales option comes up. So if you click sales, this is gonna track the campaign to see who's anyone that purchase through that email. Okay, you will see the sales here. That's so awesome Quack builder is right now. Okay, you see the details preview, you can do all that right there. So no need to go to the store again to check who purchased that whatever from your email, because it's right here tracking it for you. Okay, so that's an amazing new update. Okay, we have a lot more updates coming. Just to let you guys know, this is a totally new store, and you know I built a store for a client, and basically you can see everything that you know actually going on your store, and so on and so forth. Yeah, but in a nutshell, those are the new update. We have lots more new update, but we will cover them in another video because we're still working on some new update for you guys. We're gonna have paid updates, and we're gonna have lots of free update, so please stay tuned for that as well. Okay guys, so thank you guys for watching this video. Also give me a like, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're new. Go to quackbuilder.com to start your new website or sales funnel today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.